This is Antonio Thompson coming to you from Brooklyn, New York. Got a question for you. Can you make money blogging? The answer is yes, yes, and yes. In today's blog post and short video, I'm going to share with you, how network marketers can make money blogging. So it is definitely possible to make money blogging, and in fact, my mentor Ray Higdon makes six figures plus on his blog per year. So before I dive into the content on how you can actually make money blogging, I want to make sure that you got the information about Wednesday's training. So Wednesday, November 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, MLSP Sites is launching, and you're going to learn how to set up a blog simple and easy with MLSP Sites. Additionally, Ray Higdon, the man himself, will be on sharing with you 5 simple ways to use blogging to build authority and how to become a top earner using your blog. So you definitely want to get registered, so click the link at the end of this video. You can also type it in now, it's coming up on the screen. Definitely get registered for this webinar Wednesday, November 4th at 9 p.m. It's going to be a jam-packed webinar, but I definitely think you will get value out of it. So let's dive into the content, right? So can you make money blogging, and how do you make money blogging? And that's sort of the questions that I'm going to answer today in the blog post and in the video. I'm going to share with you, three ways you can make money blogging, or how you should get started with blogging. And then you can read the other tips I share on my blog at antonioRthompson.com. But the first thing you want to do, even before you start blogging, right, you want to figure out what your niche is, right? So a lot of times, people aren't very specific or focused on a particular niche, right? So when they start blogging, they could be talking about travel, they could be talking about beauty, they could be talking about health and wellness, finance. And what you want to do as a blogger is be very, very specific and targeted with what your message and what your niche is going to be. So if you're going to talk about travel, your blog should be all about traveling, right? It should be talking about, the top 10 destinations for weddings, or the top 25 places to visit in 2016. You want that blog to be catered to and speak to a particular target audience and market. And if you're talking about travel, you're talking about health and wellness, you're talking about finance, you're talking about marketing, you're talking about, yo-yo win, you're all over the place. You're not focused. So you want to be focused in your blog. So the first step is really identifying and understanding, what your niche is and what do you want to talk about. Think about your niche as something you're passionate about. So if you're in network marketing and your company is, let's say travel, for instance, but you're really passionate about, the marketing strategies and learning how to, get leads online, and content marketing and email marketing and video marketing, then maybe you should talk about the marketing side of things, right? But if you are focused and your interest and passion is about travel, you should talk about travel. So pick one niche and stick with that and write about that. The second tip you need to do is actually you need to select and purchase a blogging platform. I talked about this in a previous blog post, but the free services like Tumblr, Blogger, WordPress, they're great to get started, but you're really not going to be able to monetize your blog in the way that you want, right? You're going to miss out on some of the plugins and widgets that are available to you as you build your blog. So you want to actually move towards a self-hosted blog, and MLSP Sites is a great platform, a great way for you to get started on your own and building your own a blog separately from a free site. So definitely register for the webinar so you can get some information about MLSP Sites. I definitely think you're gonna love it. The next tip is you obviously want to create content that is interesting and quality. You want people to actually read your stuff, right? So if you are just, as part of my French, half-assing it and writing BS stuff, no one's going to connect with that. No one's going to read it, and they're not going to read it. So what you want to do is make sure your content is very valuable and useful to your target audience, that they'll want to come back and read more. They'll want to share it with their friends and colleagues or whatever. And they're going to want to learn from you, right? And they're going to see you as an authority. So you want to make sure that your content is of the highest quality. Now, someone may ask, but I'm not a good writer, but, I'm not that great with grammar, right? And so, I think grammar is important, but what's really important is the substance and the content and the information that you're providing, right? So there are resources that you can can go to and get some help with grammar. I share some of them or one of them in the blog post. But don't let the grammar stop you. Don't let the spelling, whatever, stop you. Definitely, you want to make sure that your writing is coherent, people can understand it. But typos, errors, they happen. Be human, that's fine. Yeah, just write quality content. People are going to connect with you if your content is valuable, it's quality, and they can actually learn something from it, right? So definitely read the full blog post at my website, AntonioRThompson.com/blog, and definitely get registered for the webinar on Wednesday, November 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a killer training. We're launching MLSP site, so you get to see what that's all about, and you get to learn from a 6-figure plus blogger, Ray Higdon, which anytime you get in front of him, it's an incredible experience. So definitely click the link at the end of this video to get registered. If you got value out of this video, definitely like it, share it, and comment on it, and I'll see you in the next video. Definitely read the full blog post and click on the link. Click on the link, get registered for the webinar. Talk to you soon. Peace.